Okay, looks like we're ready to start the questioning period. You there, go ahead.
Oh, there's a huge hit. 2-on-1 break. Toiler, the pass, score! Ice him on from Toiler. Not even sniffing it.
The Blackhawks are not making the playoffs. Max is bouncing between lines, and free agency is getting real close here at the end of year 3.
Everybody, and welcome back to Stix and Pucks. We are here back in the Max Toiler universe after celebrating a Stanley Cup victory in the Grizz franchise mode. Feel free to bop over to that video after this if you want to watch that and watch the Montana Grizzlies win the Stanley Cup in year number 5 of the franchise mode. But for this mode, Max is still a part of the Chicago Blackhawks. Their team right now, well, they're on the outside, but not by much. They're only 1 point out of a wild card spot. So, you know what? 2 points out of a wild card. They're 2 points out of their third place in their division. So, all in all, they're fighting. They're fighting their way through this year with about half the games to go. So we're going to keep plodding along here, playing hopefully 4 games and progressing this story up, hopefully closer towards the end of the season. So stay with us, watch the vid, stick around, grab some popcorn, a nice beverage, maybe a cup of coffee, preferably Dunkin'. Being a Boston boy, drink that Dunkin' up. Alrighty, we will catch you in the third period of the first game, which will probably be that one right there against the Minnesota Wild. Catch you there. Back! We're here in the third. Max has got a 48 out of 60 in the form score, but he's coming off a 2-goal game. And here in the third against Minnesota, down 5-4, looking to try to make an impact for that form score to get promoted to the second line. Catches it on the flyby. Backhand. Oh, denial. Big gap. Big gap. Gets it to his teammate. No. Carter. Toiler. Snipe. Gloved. Get that form score, but that's okay. That's okay. Season progression, more important than what line we're on. Welcome back. We're here in the third. In the game here versus Florida. Max still struggling, even on the fourth line, to keep that form score up. We need a solid game here to get an average of 13 and get back up to the third line. Let's see if we can do it. Cut. Picks up the speed. Shot gloved by Freddie Anderson. Looks like being on the fourth line. One shot on net for Max Toiler. And one little bump. Oh boy. Welcome back. We're here in the third against the Montreal Canadiens, Les Habitants, at the Bell Center. And Max is 1 point off getting promoted. 1 form score point off getting promoted to back to the third line. So let's see if we can do something positive here, whatever playing time we get to get back on the fourth line. Oh, there's a huge hit. Get back. Shot save made by Lyon. Comes Montreal. Toiler breaks him up, and he scoots free. He gets the puck. It's a 2-on-1 break. Toiler, the pass, score! Ice him on from Toiler. Better than nothing. And a 5-1 win. Is that enough assists to get 1 point and get that promotion? Thank you, Mikey Asamon. Welcome back. We're here in the third. We are past the trade deadline. Max is staying with the Blackhawks until the end of the season and free agency hits. So, you know, let's just play out the string. This team is going nowhere. They are like 20 points out of a playoff spot. So, no, going nowhere except the NHL lottery. So, let's try to get some points here for Max and at least get that form score up to the point where we're on the second line. He catches it. He gone. Oh, blocked again on his little backhand move coming off outside. Coming in off that left circle one more time. This time he passes. And a denial by Hill. Oh, lost, and that's it. That's game. Had a couple shots on net. Yeah, no hits this time, really, but such is a grind of a third and fourth line player. Welcome back. We're here at the end of the video. I do thank anyone who watched those clips and enjoyed the highlights of this episode of Max Toiler's Be a Pro. Unfortunately, it wasn't anything super spectacular. It's more like grinding out the season, trying to get to free agency and getting our choice of the team that will be next for Max. And who's going to pay him the most money, where he has to go, all those kinds of nice free agency things will be coming up at the close of year 3. But Chicago is going nowhere. Max himself, 14 goals, 8 assists, 22 points, 64 games played from the 3rd and 4th lines this season. So he's doing some stuff, but not getting the playing time to really put up numbers. So got to work on that. We're working on trying to get our acceleration up so we can up our X Factor to the next level of X Factor on wheels. Make them a little faster, all that sort of good stuff. So, yeah, that's where we're going to leave it. Next video, we will close this season and probably check out where Max is going. So make sure you come around for next week's episode also to see where Max goes in free agency. Alrighty, that is going to do it. I do hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share if you can. And thank you. And we'll catch you in the next one. Go Blackhawks, go Grizz, and peace.